Hey everyone, welcome to my studio. I guess that's as far back as I can go. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. If you're new here, I'm looking for new subscribers. I'm gonna do something like impressionism. So this should be pretty fun. I'm gonna do. I just mixed up tones here. Uh, I'll show you. This is I actually made sap green here. I took a bright green, which is I got so much of this Winsor Newton green. It's called. Let me see if I can find it here. I made a mess here and I forgot to clean it up. Here it is. So this is a permanent. But if you mix a little black in it and a little bit of yellow ochre and a bit of red, you'll get a sap green. So I'm going to try and use this up and turn it into sap green. Then you can more dark in it to get a darker green. So I got all these different greens now, and I put white in here to lighten it up even more. And I got this Naples yellow that I really like. I'm gonna try and do like impressionism here. Let me just throw a horizon up here. Uh, Maybe down low, somewhere in there. Okay, and I kind of want to surround. Maybe we'll surround it kind of like this way today, and like this, and we'll have some trees coming from maybe the sides here, and then leave this for sky here. And I'm thinking we'll make this really close. We'll make it close, and I want to put we'll put a big mountain peak in here like this. Okay. I'm like that, and then a bunch of trees surrounding it. This will be our horizon, and we'll come down with a hill here and a hill here. We'll make this like a valley in here. And all right, so now I'm just going to throw color up here. I'm going to lighten up in here. I rinse my brush off. Now you could either use I'm going to use the dark green, and let's start with the mountain. I'm going to do a blue mountain back there. And I'm trying to make it look like impressionist, so it's kind of hard to make a mountain look like impressionism, but we'll just put some blue here with some kind of peak going across there. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba. And all these are going to be trees here. Just going to block it in with color real quick. These will be trees in the background here. Maybe I'll put a lighter color here. Let's put a like a dark red right here. Those end up being like reddish bushes. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-ba. Some more trees over here. And we're going to have these trees coming from the side here. So this is the first, I think I did a painting earlier before, early this morning. I actually got up at, I think I got up in the morning and did a painting. I can't remember. Yeah, I did. And I went back to bed, and then I had to go do this job in Capitol in Seattle. And I had to go to Lisa's house after that. We just did a live there at Lisa's. Now I'm home finally. Art. Thanks for the likes already. What do we got here? Splash. Hey, Giovanni. Yeah, trust the process here. Right now it's just colors going up. I think it'll end up looking okay here. Just throwing colors in for now. Gonna be impressionism. I'm not trying to make it look perfect. Alright, let's do a hill over here now. I wonder what color I want that. We'll make it maybe a light green. Oh, I know what I want it. Burnt umber, yellow ochre, and then I'll throw a little green in it. This is the color I really like. This is yellow ochre with a little burnt umber. You almost get like a golden color. Put that across here. We'll add some more burnt umber to it. Darken it. What I like to do is put a little green down here now. This is that green I mixed. It's I made my own sap green. I took light green, added black to it, and a little yellow ochre. Look how cool that looks. Because I'm low sap green, so I had to kind of make it. Maybe I'll do a bunch of flowers down in here. And we'll make this a really light green. I have this green. It's really almost looks like army green. That. So look at all the colors. Look at all the different tones in here. Let me put a little white in here so we get some sense of depth here, like some hills and stuff. There we go. See that? Now we got some depth going. Like back to here is gonna be. Maybe I'll put like a pathway coming eventually from way back there. Give this some depth. Look how cool that looks. I'm not really trying to make trees yet. I'm just putting the ideas in. It's really fun. Put two of these on X. Somebody wanted to buy both of them right off the bat. They were more like impressionism, and what I think I've done I'll make a couple more hills in front, because that's a pretty big mountain. So what about doing is like putting some more in front of it like this maybe. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I might probably even do some more back here. Let's do the sky. I'm going to use that Naples yellow again, just for a little bit today. Maybe just right above the mountain with the Naples yellow. Yeah, at least just did a live, and I really had some fun. My back feels so much better. It did start to hurt a little, my neck. I was hanging the guitar around my neck, but I made it through. We got a big show coming up on the 27th. Play for 2 hours, so I gotta rest my back. I mean, today was the first day I woke up and it didn't hurt. It hurt right out of the gate, but I think as I go through the day and work it, it starts to get sore. So it's healing, but I hope I don't have like nerve problems down the road. All right, there's my sky. I'll let the try and let some of this mix a little here because I want it to look. Let me try and put some swirling clouds in here or something. That didn't do anything. All right, let me start over. All right, there's the sky. But look how cool that looks so far. Just throwing color up. I really dig that. Yeah, hit the highlight button here. That'll be my first 5 minutes highlights. Oh yeah. All right. After this, I got dinner going, and after dinner, I'll sit on my next painting. See how that helps. That's a good idea. I could just. I'll show you one of the. Here's one of the paintings I did earlier. I just kind of. They like when I do the sky like this, like on an angle. And this green was kind of cool that I put in here. It's not a very hard land. For some reason, they like that one on X. This one I already like. I mean, because the whole painting's filled in. I've done so many paintings where, you know, I landscape here, the horizon with a mountain and a tree over here, and that's it. And then there's nothing in the sky over here, so I'm trying to fill up more of the painting now. I kind of like this already, just with these colors, but I don't want to leave it like this. I'm trying to think to new style here. All right, so obviously, well, I'm going to start with the shadows right now. I'm going to start with shadows. So I'm just going to use the dark green for now, like down here. So I kind of see this is going to come out this way here. So I'm going to put some kind of shadows underneath these bushes here. Just like, and the same thing over here. Some shadows underneath this stuff. So we're just dark color here. I think these are going to be We'll have a bunch of trees in here. And put some dark shadows in here. I'm not going to do that yet. But this is going to be a separate tree here, so I know this will be a shadow here and here. This will be a shadow. Cool. Dark brown next. I have some burnt umber here with a little black in it, and we'll put some ledges in here. I'm digging it. Yo diggity. I've done a lot of mountains, so I know where to put all this highlights. I know where to put it where where it looks pretty decent. So look how quick I did those mountains just by putting the highlights on them. It takes a little practice, but I got videos on my channel that explain how I do all that. Now to really make those look good, I'm going to kind of blend in the bottom light in certain places to soften it up. It's going to make the mountain look even softer. So it helps it look further back, okay? Wow, that looks pretty wicked. That's what I mean. It's so hard to make that mountain look like impressionism. I don't know. I got to come up with a way to make it look like it's hasn't been worked, you know. But you could tell I worked that mountain. Do 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 do. I'm thinking what I want to do next. Yeah, yeah, row of trees. I think underneath, yeah, I can do it underneath these. Uh, Cause that's pretty. It's gonna be pretty close. Like this tree is gonna be pretty close in the foreground. So is this one. I'm gonna readjust this one here. I don't like this is hanging down here. Uh, there we go. Okay, so maybe I'll turn the trees. Let's see. I'll just have to redo my pathway. Put some trees right here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it looks cool. And now lighten up this grass here underneath. And I'll do the same thing over here. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. Good idea, Ed. Yeah, that added more depth to it. Now I got to figure out what to put in here. It's going to be fun when I highlight this. I think I'm going to make this part of a mountain here and make this some like rocks. So what I'm going to do is this. Mix, I got Alzerian Crimson and burnt umber. And we're going to make this kind of like a rocky shelf here. And this will be a mountain too. Let's make it darker. And we'll put a bunch down here. Show down here. It's a nice color. That's Alzerian Crimson with a little burnt umber in it. We'll make these cliffs. Digging it. If you only knew. Okay. Bunch of cliffs over there. And now I just got a few trees to deal with now. It's looking pretty good. Barbara. Yeah, doesn't it make those mountains look cool back there? Let me do this tree first. I can kind of see what's going to happen there. I think I'm going to go with I don't know. I've been liking the green for some reason. I got enough browns and reds in here. Let me darken up this tree a little bit. Oh no. Where the highlights are going to go. I'm going to make this kind of drop down here. Put this off in the back here. This one will be out front. That one will be behind it. We'll try a light green first. See what happens here. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Well, it's impressionism anymore. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba da ba. I kind of lost my tree here. Put them back in here. I made a hill look like a bunch of bushes once. That's what I want to do with this. I don't remember how I did it though. I think I gotta get rid of this. I've been using that same filbert brush for the whole painting, man. I like doing that. I like using just one brush for the whole painting. But now I gotta... Since this isn't being impressionistic anymore, I'm gonna... These look like a bunch of bushes on a hill, I guess. So... I have a bright enough green here. Mix some green here. Do do do. Do 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 do. When I look in the camera, it looks bright, but like right here in front of me, it doesn't look too bright. That looks cool. I could almost turn this part into a rock right here on the edges here. Let's try. These ideas are just kind of popping in my head as I do it. Yeah, that looks cool. That's what I like about landscapes, man. You can... I've never done that before, but it just kind of came an idea there, like, It just kind of popped in my head. Because we got rocks going on everywhere else. This is going to look really good if I, put some trees going up here somewhere. Going straight up. Well, I got 6 likes. Wow, thank you. Let's zoom into this part that's done. Yeah, I like the way those mountains. Well, I got to get going on these. I'm not sure what I want to do yet with them. We'll get a. Seems like I got the light coming from the right here. Let me just test something here. I think I want to have a big one right here. Well, I'll just go for it really light, and then if I mess it up, I'll be able to wipe it off. I want to have a big branch here. And I have the light more this way. Ba da ba ba da 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 ba ba da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba ba da ba ba. Ba da da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba. Let's see, I want that there. I'm not sure how I want that tree. I don't like the bar. Ba, ba, da, 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 ba, bow. It's too big. It's too big a tree. I've done this before. So I'm going to have to make this maybe two different trees. Let's see if I can make that work. I'll put a bunch of different trees in here. Ah, yeah, that might work. So I'll make it look further away. I like this color. Maybe I'll use this color over here. Let's see. Sometimes I can highlight, sometimes I no, it's like it depends where I'm standing. See, I think if I stood on the left over here, I'd probably be able to do that one better. Let's try a different green. Yeah, like a bluish green here. Let's see how this works. All right, it's getting there. And, I wouldn't call it luck, but just put a bunch of groupings up here, maybe come together. There we go. It's starting to come together now. I'm happy with that. I'll let it set for a while. Well, I'm getting some pretty cool colors now. It's really nice. Tornado, how you doing? Good to see you. So I put a little blue in this green, so I put a little blue in the dark green so I can put some shadows back in here. So it's not totally sap green, it's like a bluish green. I'll put some leaves out here now. So it doesn't look so round, you know. I don't like making my it's so round, you know what I mean? But sometimes that turns out they Giovanni. Yeah, I just left Albertsons a while ago. I got some chicken for dinner. I seem to always get chicken for some. I've been cutting back on my rice and potatoes because I wanted to lose some weight. And I think it's working. My scale and a battery in it, so I can't really check my weight. Oh, I really like those little reds there. Like even up a little higher here. It adds a little more leaves to it. All right, there we go. I think I'm done from here up. I put a piece in there in a little bit. Keep me hit my highlight button again. I think I'm going to have to put bushes down here, guys. So like with the same light colors over here. Uh, Look how cool those cliffs came out right there. That looks so cool. And even these are like red rocks here. So it's amazing what you can do with paint. You guys go back and check out my first acrylic landscape. You're gonna get a difference, man. What a difference. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Just a few trees in here with shadows and highlight it with a bright green. Like I'm gonna do like the a band type tree, evergreen tree. I'll put a shadow going this way. We'll put a tree right about here and lighten it up. Yeah, maybe all the way down to the bottom, the foreground. Let's try it. So I want it to kind of go into the mountain just a bit. I don't want to cover these rocks though. Looks like it's just going to go to here. And that looks so cool. This guy is going to get highlighted with a bright, bright green so it stands out. Our light's coming here. Alright, green out here. You know what I want to use? The like the I gotta take the mic off. The phthalo green with a little bit of light in it. It's really bright. It's a good green for highlighting. Alright, let's try it. Let's give it a try. It's a totally different type of green here. Oh wait, our light's coming from this way. Look at that green. Wow. It's the only color I use to make it stand out on all these earth tones here. That looks cool. So I'm going to end up putting another one over here. This is phthalo green. If you ever need a bright green, that's your color. It's something to stand out like that. And I'll use this color for all these dishes. Add a little white to it so it's a different tone. I think I want to put all flowers down. Maybe a bush here. This looks so cool right there. I'm going to burn a few spots on that tree. Just a few. That is a cool tree. Move the camera over here so I can put one on the other side. There we go. Look at that view, guys. Wow. Wow, wow. So I see where the other two go, right? I think I'm going to start it down here and bring it right here. It's going to be a little that one. It's going to go a little higher in the sky. It's going to just barely hit this. It might cover this though. Maybe I can move it over here. Let's try it. It's going to be the same colors as that one tree there. I got 7 likes already. Wow. Thanks, everyone. Put the mic back on here. Wow, yeah. Lisa, let's say that. Wow. All right. Let's do another. I think right. If I make it skinny enough, it won't cover too much painting. It's just I like this phthalo green. Cool. Now we'll put another shadow over here. Alright, I can put this back now. Ugh. Really digging this. Kind of like this. Like a ledge. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm really digging this phthalo green, man. I put a little blue for this side. Since it's more in the shadow. Look at that. Man, that is such a nice green. I'm going to put a little more of this green and use it for the bushes. Little titanium white. It's more like a light bluish green. Look how cool that looks. It's really coming alive. So what I'm going to do is I'll put all grass down here. This will be dirt here. This is just going to be like dirt. This is all dirt. Got shadows here. I got shadows here. So I'm going to make some green grass down here. Flowers. A bunch of flowers in here. Do do do. Do 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 do. That looks so cool. It's raining here in Seattle. You guys, we're going to hit next week. It's going to be like 55 degrees in Seattle. I think we're done with our cold weather. See all that stuff going on in Detroit, all that frozen, some of the streets are frozen. It's crazy. Hey, I might be coming your way one day there. As soon as I retire, I can go where I want. I don't know what the art scene is like down there. I know Seattle's got a really good art scene. Rhode Island? Yeah, I thought I heard there was like one, like another storm that's supposed to come down again from Canada, but it's gonna miss us. I like how this fan brush makes all these different flowers down here. I want to put, let's try orange or yellow to brighten it up a little bit. Try orange. There we go. Alright, looks like a bunch of flowers now. This was fun. I feel like, man, there's so much more I can put in here, but I want to end it. It's just too long of a live, unless I'm getting new subscribers. Sometimes I'll paint for 2 hours and not get one new subscriber. Check right now if I got one less. I was at 2954. Now I'm at 2953. When I started this. I'm painting this and I'm losing subscribers. But what I'm going to do tomorrow, if I like this one, I'll take it down and hang it at my art gallery. It looks really cool. I'm digging it. Yo diggity. Well, I think I got enough time in this one, guys. I'm going to enter, and then I will let me sign my name. Then I'm going to probably do another one. I don't know. This brush is got a double head on it. Is this the right one? Light it off. And it acted funny. There we go. There we go, guys. Something different. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to have dinner, and I will see you guys in about 30 minutes. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button. I'd love to have you aboard, man. All right, guys. Have a good one. Cheers.